Diablo 4 quarterly update, December 2020. Hello and welcome again to the Diablo 4 quarterly update, last of 2020. Progress in the game continues at a steady clip, and we're excited about several updates and revisions that the team has worked on for a long time, and we're trying to complete this before the holidays. Today's topic centers around one major revision. Itemization! Attack and defense getting deleted! Which also happens to be the most requested topic of the year. Itemization. Dude, there's no way I can do this in 45 minutes. This is gonna be huge, isn't it? This is gonna be massive. Without spoiling the surprise, let's just say it involves a new version of the campfire scene we showed you at last BlizzCon. Paladins confirmed! Paladins confirmed, dude! Paladins confirmed! 100% Paladins confirmed, that's what they're saying. Mark my words, it's Paladins. That's what they're doing. We're gonna be rep mains soon. Here we go, boys. Primary stats. In the last blog, we agreed with your feedback that too much of the character's power came from items they wore. True. And we liked the imagery conjured by the phrases angelic power and demonic power. I didn't like that shit at all, I'll be honest. But they didn't reinforce the fantasy of what being a barbarian, a sorcerer, or a druid is about. So we went back to our roots and looked at the classic RPG elements of early Diablo games. Okay. What are you really doing when you want to wade through a horde of monsters and emerge a level higher than on the other side? You're training, you're practicing a skill, you're getting better at what you do, becoming stronger and smarter. I can still see attack and defense, chat. Maybe that's just a visual UI thing. Hopefully this is just like a tooltip DPS number and a tooltip defense number. Like this is just like an EHP signified a number in your attack. Hopefully the stats, the itemization isn't like this. Hopefully they're just keep that there as like a general idea. Okay, so you have passive points that you can spend. Interesting. When you gain a level, you'll also receive points to spend in strength, into dex, or willpower, along with your skill points. Of course, most barbarian builds are going to benefit from a healthy measure of strength, but you build your character and decide on skills and synergies you want to mix with other attributes. So you could go like a warrior with a decent amount of int, so you could use like a spell that's like fucking poggers, maybe? Strength increases skill damage by 4.5%, increases defense by plus 81. Int always. Ooh, willpower. Resource generation. Okay, I like this. Dexterity, crit, and chance to dodge attacks. Fuck. Yo, strength then looks really strong. Then again, resource generation is huge as well. If you stack enough of that, that's nuts as well. I mean, all these stats are really good. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird how they do different stuff. It's kind of weird that Dex is crit for a barb, but then for a sorcerer, willpower's crit. But then maybe it makes sense, I guess. It won't be that confusing if you've got a main character or anything anyway. I mean, it's whatever. Dex is mana. Dex is mana? Like, resource, like, how does dexterity equal mana regeneration? I don't know. Wait, isn't the rogue classes going to be like, you know, the Dex main's going to be really OP? Because they're going to get, like, crit and damage and dodge? Well, isn't Dex going to be completely OP? Like, is Druid just going to be able to stack Dex and just get literal dodge, crit, and damage? And here's where it gets really interesting. Whoa! Many of the nodes in each class tree have additional effects. Wait, let me read this again. I just missed it. You can supplement your character with the build with the items with a little more willpower here, a little more strength there, but the vast majority of your stats will come from how you choose to spend your points. And here's where it gets really interesting. Many of the nodes in each class skill tree have additional effects if you meet specific primary stat thresholds. Okay. You get the baseline effect of those nodes when you spend the skills points to unlock them, but get enough of the corresponding primary stat, and the bonus will activate. So you can have an ability that gets something at a certain amount of shit. Okay, let's have a look here. Whirlwind no longer slows barbarians' movement speed while active. Oh wow! You need 150 dex for that. 150 dex. Oh wait, no. At 150 dex, Whirlwind provides a 3% movement boost each second while active, stacking up to 15%. Wait, what the fuck? How's that not gonna be OP? I can already see Alcazar, like, when Alcazar sees this, he's gonna get a fucking full-on erection. Just thinking about him, like, oh, I can sprint while whirlwinding? I can just permanently be in a whirlwind, just AoEing mobs down? But something was still missing. One should be faster than quarterstaves, and swords and maces should do different things. True, very true. To see what it feels like in action, we've added weapon speeds and inherent characteristics to all weapons in our latest internal test environment. Fuck, I bet you for like the mid is always going to be like the faster shit. One very fast weapon, 850 weapon attack. The fuck does that even mean? What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck does that even mean? Does that flat damage? Is that average damage? What does that even mean? Attack. Yeah, so what 1005 weapon attack, but slow weapon versus 800. Like, if I could see the attack, like the APS of the weapon and the flat damage range that the weapon's rolling between, I could accurately decide which one I want to use, right? But, like, weapon attack? What the fuck is weapon attack? Is that the DPS of the weapon? Is this calculating weapon speed into the number here? Or is this saying, on average, it hits for this amount? Like, what the fuck is this saying? Bro. Why are they trying to dumb it down and make it, like, fucking so retard-proof? Like, why? I don't understand why. Because now it's even more confusing, because now you don't even know what the fuck that even... What does that mean? Like, let's see here. 2 different weapon choices for a level 20 sorceress. This has got to be average damage, right? The weapon attack has to be average damage. It straight up made it more confusing. It is straight up more confusing now. In addition to speed, each type of weapon has an inherent physical characteristic for shields. This value is block, meaning any shield you find is going to have block. Wow, what? Shields have block? Oh my god, this is crazy. In addition to finding any magical affixes it may have. As physical properties, these traits are consistent across all weapons of the same type and cannot be modified. Okay, so 1 shield block value. Bro, what the fuck is shield? Just tell us the block of the fucking shield. Just tell us the block of the fucking shield block value? Just tell us the, like, Jesus Christ. Weapon, dude, I must admit, I'm not liking this. Maybe I'm a boomer and I just don't like change. No, it's not that. I just like more detail, right? I don't know specifically how much everything is doing and what it means. No, I don't like it to be like just dumbed down into like a general word. And we just don't know what the fuck it means. Like, this ability does damage. Like, okay. So yeah, so axes get bleed, ones get crit, shields get block. So we're making a lot of exciting changes here. We're increasing the potential power of individual affixes on magic items. We're increasing the maximum number of affixes on rare items. Legendary affixes now roll randomly. Yes, really. Wait, so getting the best in slot, like, weapon, you have to, like, roll, like, the one that rolls that you want. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I like this or not. Because it makes a unique item not really feel like a unique item anymore. It's like a... It's like a custom unique item. I mean, obviously, this gives you more choices. To be fair, there's some unique items in PoE I wish it could be rolled differently, because, like, the unique effect is really strong, but the rolls are trash. But that's the trade-off with the item, right? It makes it easy to balance. Whereas this is like... I don't know. I'm on the fence on this. I don't mind. I'm like, okay, interesting change. Unique items will be replaced with mythics. So, rares, magic staffs can have big rolls. Yellows get lots of affixes. Uniques have a unique affix, but they can roll random, so, I mean, it clearly sounds like uniques are going to be the best. And the mythic quality above that's going to make everything before it redundant. I don't know about this, chat. I don't know about this. I don't know about mythics and fucking just giga primal items and shit. Legendary affixes. You can get legendary affixes as rare items with one affix replaced with a legendary effect. These new legendary affixes work like regular affixes in that they can roll randomly on different items and in different slots. Many can be used by any class, but while some are specific to a particular class. So that sounds good. It said many can use on any. Many on any, that's good. With some This sounds exactly like what I want. Let's read some of these things. While you stand inside your own damaging ground effects, you increase the damage they deal by 27%. That's cool affix! Not necessarily like in that's a kind of damage multiplier one, but you know, that's still cool affix. When you stand inside your damage effects. Okay, it's the same thing, but it's on the chest. Okay. Your chill effects will trigger freeze 25% faster, but you deal 30% less frost damage. That's a cool fucking... That's a cool item. I'm liking these legendary effects. And it's on a boot and a necklace. What the fuck has it got attack on it, though? Why is it defense, attack? Why? Oh, I just fucking hate that shit, bro. Meteor grants gains a 45% critical strike damage bonus against vulnerable targets. 7% damage while healthy. Interesting. 9% mana, sorcerer only. 6% mana cost reduction, sorcerer only. 4% lightning damage. This is my least favorite item out of all of them that I've seen, just because it's specific to, like, it's just a boring damage multiplier. It's like, you know, I don't know. Because if you can get this legendary effect multiple times, clearly you're just going to have to stack this if you're going a meteor build. Maybe if you can only get one item that does this, it'll be okay. What's healthy? I guess you can hold Alt endgame and it'll tell you. It'll be like above 85% life or something like that, or above 90% life. I'm assuming you can hold Alt, and it'll describe what healthy is. I'm hoping that you can do the same thing on a weapon, right? You should be able to hold Alt, and then it should tell you, like, the attack speed of the weapon, and then the damage range of the weapon, right? I'm hoping that's the case. And this is just to dumb down. Like, I'm just gonna really hope that's the case. Can't decide between making chill effects freeze faster or more damaging ground effects for your boots. No problem. Legendary affixes aren't restricted to a specific slot. It kind of sounds like a balancing nightmare. I'm gonna be honest. This kind of does sound like a balancing nightmare, but I mean, because they're gonna have to water down. Because you can't have like a really, really strong effect on your weapon, right? Because any sort of really, really strong effect is just gonna get put anywhere, everywhere. So like all the really strong effects are gonna get used. Unique items are making a comeback in a big way in Diablo 4. We're embracing the fantasy behind the fantasy of these build-around items with completely fixed affixes, heavy thematic, and usually class-specific powers. It sounds like a set bonus to me, dude. It sounds like a set. Can you only use one? What's the deal here? Wait. Does that mean you can equip only one? Is it because pants? You can't equip 2 pairs of pants, right? But you could technically equip a mace and a chest armor, right? So wait, what the fuck does that mean? Does it mean limit one equipped? You can only have one chest armor equipped, or you can only have one unique equipped? It means only one? No, because in WoW it has similar fucking language to this, chat. Do you understand? In WoW there's similar language. We still like the idea of mythic items, but we don't want to create an item quality that invalidates all others. That's what I was saying. It's trash. It's really bad. So they are out for now. Now just get rid of attack and defense, add in some more fucking item affixes. Consider getting rid of just, you know, drastically reducing the amount of class-specific loot and affixes, and then we're you know, redesign, you know, the talent tree, and then we're fucking good. Honestly, this one is more positive. This one here is more positive than the previous. Because it shows they are listening and they are making changes that are like, they're heading in the right direction. They just got a long way to go, right? Like, just ditch attack and defense.